Well, hello out there, everyone. Today we're going to talk about some video games and some games. If you haven't heard of the game Skyrim, you're going to want to pick up a copy if you have a system and basically $60 to spare, because later this year they're coming out with a new add-on content called Dawnguard. It's basically going to be based on more vampires coming out with new weapons, crossbows. As you can see here, you got a vampire lord doing who knows what to that poor woman. Well, that's actually a character that you transform into when you become a vampire lord. But there's some bad parts about the vampire lord. When you are in the city, they will come at you. They'll be like, "You damn vampire, get the hell out of our city." As you can see, and I don't have a PlayStation 3 to play this on anymore when this content comes out, because my PS3 just decided to up and quit on me. It's not cool. I even got it a nice little sticker to put on the top of Assassin's Creed, him leaping trying to kill someone. It's not cool what they did to my PS3. He's mean. I hate you too, PS3. But anyways, as you can see, they're coming out with new monsters for this game. As you can see right here, the game's also coming out with mounted horse combat. You won't be able to cast spells, but you'll be able to swing axes and swords off your horse. New content in the game. Coming out with new shouts, because I'll just basically tell you the background. In Skyrim, it's basically an RPG role-playing game. Basically, it puts you into a mythical land called Skyrim, which is basically a place owned by basically Nords, which is basically barbarians. Just a fancy title for barbarians, Vikings, basically. The storyline is you're born, but you really jump into the game as a prisoner trying to cross the border into Skyrim. Now here's the worst part, the best part. You're not a normal human being. You're not a demigod or none of that shit. You're a dragonborn, which means you're born in the body of a human with the blood of a dragon. With that, you can absorb dragon souls when you kill them, to use their souls to unlock words that you've read for a dragon shout. Most common is Frusroda, which is basically using the force but yelling it through your voice, and it knocks people over. It's very funny to use on chickens and rabbits because they just go flying like crazy. Basically, and your whole thing is to stop the end of the times, which is Alduin's return. One of their gods, Akatosh, has a son named Alduin, the bringer of the end times, the great dragon. He starts bringing back dragons. You know, that's a real bitch to wake up to in the morning. You're just walking through the city and you got people running down from a hill saying there's a dragon up there. So what do you got to do? I'll tell you what I did. I went up there with my sword. This dragon starts talking to me, starts taunting me. So I was like, you know what? Screw you, dragon. I was coming up here to be nice. I just killed him. Pretty cool. The finishing move I used, I went and jumped on his head and basically stabbed him in the face 3 times. Teach that little bastard. But anyways, yeah, they are not nice. They fly. I learned something else. The giants in the game are not friendly either. If you get some of them are. If you get too close to their mammoths, all hell breaks loose. It's like a woman. It's like if you're trying to take a woman's boyfriend away from her. I mean, girls, don't try that shit. It gets violent. Trust me, I know. But anyway, let me just finish telling you. If you get near the giant's mammoth herd, they'll just stomp their feet at you and tell you to back off. If you get too close, they'll start swinging these big tree branches at you. They are really pains in the butt. And then on top of that, you got the mammoths who will start charging at you. You know, it's not fun to have a woolly mammoth chasing you around. And I did that one day by accident. I don't know what I was thinking. I walked up to a giant camp. It's too late for me to really talk straight. But anyways, basically what happened is I went too close. He just started charging me. This giant, and I was like, what the hell? And all of a sudden I hear this screeching like a dragon roar, and I look up, take my character and make him look up in the sky, and here's a dragon flying down overhead, grabs the giant and tosses him like a mile or 2 away. And I was like, what the hell? That ain't cool. Here's my kill, Mr. Dragon. And the dragon turns around and starts breathing fire down on me. I was like, oh shit, screw this. I ran into a city. I laughed as the guards started shooting the dragon. Now, I don't know if this was a game glitch or anything, but I don't think dragons are allowed in the city. One time I was doing this one mission discovering a murderer. I did it, and while I was going to arrest the guy that murdered, what happened was a freaking dragon flew into the city and just started attacking random civilians. It was not cool. They killed my one house car, which is basically my servant, my protector and shit. Dragon just grabbed her and chucked her. I miss her. But I can't play the game anymore since my PS3 broke. I'll probably put up some gameplay when I get a new PS3. But anyways, yeah. The game is great for storyline. It's great for... There's plenty of quests. If you need a game and you like RPG styles, go for Skyrim. You'll like it. I did. It's very good storyline and everything. But the worst part about it, the game is... It's a lot of buggy because it is basically new. It's not even a year old yet. It's getting up there to a year, and they're fixing a lot. They're putting new stuff in, like horse combat I showed you. But anyways, let's move on to a different game. If you haven't played the first, you have exactly a year to do it, because we got Black Ops 2 coming out soon. And if you ask what magazine I'm looking at, is Game Informer. Let me find the page. Hold on. Oh, and the new add-on content for Skyrim, if you guys are wondering, comes out this summer for Xbox 360 users. For a month only, they're going to give it to the Xbox 360 users. And they're like, screw the PS3 users, they can go buy a 360. I was like, what the hell, that's not right. There we go. For those of you, you'll know who I talk about in a little bit. As you can see, this is Black Ops 2. This is one of their pictures. But anyways, in Black Ops 2, you're basically playing the descendant of the guy, Mason, in the first Black Ops. You'll have flashbacks of his and his father about him going back to war, and you know the guy Woods. Spoiler alert for that you have not played the campaign. Spoiler is... hold on. The guy Woods, who saved you by killing himself, is not technically dead. He's still alive out there. Learn that. But I don't understand this right now. Why would you ride a horse to escape a freaking pickup truck? Do y'all see that? Pickup truck mounting machine gun on the back. He's riding a horse. I know about horsepower, but I didn't know a horse can outrun a freaking pickup truck. That's something new. Yeah. It's basically what could happen. It's basically a war between China and the United States. Somehow they get into an argument, and they'll just fight it out. Everything. I mean, yeah. There's nothing really I can talk about this episode because it is my first main episode of talking. But anyways, the games, I am a gamer. I do game here and there when I'm not on my PS3 or computer. I will be on my iPad playing games because I'm bored. And so I started making YouTube videos. I mean, heck. Oh, that's so cute. If y'all didn't ever seen this before, that is Baby Pac-Man. Isn't it so cute? You just want to hug the Baby Pac-Man. But anyways, as you can see, I believe this is a new Gears of War. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Remember, leave me comments or something about you want me to talk to. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Do not put negative comments. I will not let you put them on my videos. Positive comments only. Don't be a smartass. Don't start fighting, because I will report you guys for that shit. It is bullshit. It is online. Do your fighting in the real world like me. See, if you want to fight me, you can bring it the hell on. I'm pretty sure, goddamn, I'm gonna kick your ass. Let's go. Bring it on. If you want to fight me, just leave me a little message. I'm just shitting you. You don't want to fight me. Well, have a good night, everyone. Maybe I'll make another video tonight, and good luck.